Hey everybody, Audits of Freedom here. I am at the Lee County Sheriff's Station here in downtown Fort Myers, Florida, the one with the big prison jail. So if you ever get arrested in this area, this is probably where you'll go, to this big ass prison. And right across the street there at the end of the road back there is the local Fort Myers police station, which has been in the news lately for something about a sergeant or somebody that was involved in a sexual sting that they had already set up, or I don't know what he was doing to whoever, but that was pretty freaky. Boy, they got a pile up here at the gate. I can clear that real fast. Just walk over there and film them. They'll go really fast. Like 3 of them here waiting. It's downtown Fort Myers. (2115). It's Martin Luther King Drive here, I know that. MLK Boulevard, 2115. Boy, that gate went up fast. It's funny how that works. The closer I get. Lee County Sheriff, I just visited one of their stations earlier tonight. A couple of them. That gate, they better be careful with that gate. That damn thing, watch how quick this goes down, guys. This thing's insane. Like if a kid or somebody was to come by and stick their arm under this thing, it'd probably smash the hell out. Oh, it's going a lot slower tonight. Yeah, there it goes. Boom, about gave her a heart attack. She didn't want to look this way and smile. Seen a lot more female officers lately. I have no problem with that. It's just how the sensor's not working. So that's why they have no choice but to be filmed by me now. They have to wait. The sensor's broken. Or park over here for me. But yeah, the Lee County Sheriff has just had a scandal in the past week of, I was saying it on my other video about a 17-year-old that was handcuffed and pepper sprayed, and when he was bad, and then after that, the third officer came into the scene and threw an elbow into his face, a flying ninja elbow to his face, and it was just terrible. So I went to their headquarters, which is 6 Mile Cypress from what I understand. Did some filming there tonight. Got a little respect, got a little disrespect, but, a marginal pass, basically. Not a full pass. See, that's the way it should be done. They're supposed to have their lights on. They have to wait out there a while because of that gate. Yeah, it sucks. Because like I said, if the gate doesn't go up, then they have to sit there. And there I am. Somebody opened the damn gate. The guy with the camera's coming. With a better microphone now, thanks to one of my subscribers. That was so cool. And a local one on top of that, which is even better. I mainly want this message to get out to my local people. I mean, to everybody, but when there's people close to you that live in the same communities, see the same officers, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's just looking at me talking on the phone. I guess they gotta call in, and then it lets them in there. Huh. If you see some skips in the video, guys, it's just because the feed out here actually goes in and out a lot, so I'll merge the videos in. Well, they don't even let their own in there. So nice to see the nice waving officers. They're so nice. They wave at you and all this other shit. Well, I have one officer out of probably 7 now, this Lee County, that they just don't even try to exercise professional. I guess he didn't get in the gate. You are not the winner, buddy. Maybe he's friends with the one that beat the 17-year-old up. Or the one down here that with Fort Myers police station that had the sex sting thing. He or she. Don't know these days. Let's see. I say he all the time and then she gets out. Kind of parked on the curb there, buddy. You're not even really in the damn parking spot. This is like no rocket science here. So this is the big downtown justice center here in Fort Myers. Huge building. They got like a jail, and they jail juveniles and you know, other people. Looks like he's got a prisoner. Oh, that sucks, dude. Yeah, this place sucks. I wouldn't want to go here. Didn't expect that, guys. That's got to be against protocol. The sensor's not working. Okay, so they can. I mean, we've seen the other 3 officers get in, and this guy just parks over here and just out in the open with this dude. So, you know, you could look at it 2 ways. I was there for the guy's protection if he was already beat up probably, but, you know, the time that he was on camera, and then also I was there for the officer's protection in case the guy ran or something. I don't know. Chase him with the camera. Go across that walkway one day. But yeah, they're not real friendly, that's for sure. And that's the way, you know, most officers are. It tells them to wave at you or say hi. Just because I got a camera. Somebody coming down the road with a moped. What a flashlight on the front of it. Man, that thing was getting it. It was actually one of them bicycles with the little motors on it. Those things are cool. Yeah, guys, you know, most of you that's been in the beginning with me, you know, I don't ever ask for donations. So, I mean, but that doesn't mean, you know, you can't. Because any donations won't go to a waste. They go to upgrading the equipment. I'm trying to cut back on this wind because I am in Florida, guys, and it's just windy as hell here all the time. Okay, so we're going to do some gate door staring, and then we're going to head over to Fort Myers Police Department. Got a lot of new subscribers out there, you know, at least probably 800 new subscribers over the past week. I appreciate every one of you. All of you are, you know, just thank you. It's, you know, having your support and having, you know, some of your comments. Other comments are pretty nasty, but for the most part, you guys are real professional comments with me, and you offer advice, which is even better because, I mean, we all got to share information. That's how I learned how to, you know, stand up for myself more in my rights, was through other auditors' information. And the main one, the main 2 actually were James Freeman, but, you know, but my bestest friend auditor is High Desert Community Watch. You know, Philip. He'll answer anything for you as far as, you know, whatever you need to do. He'll be there any hour for you. And from what I can tell lately, he's been traveling to a lot of locations and helping other auditors out. So, oh, they don't even have a key thing here. You gotta actually, that sucks. Like their gate's broken over there. Yeah, this comes out of our tax dollars. This shit should be working. So we seen that officer cross this highway, and the crosswalk thing is like way down there where the police officer vehicle is, and then back over here at the light. But, you know, I've heard people tell me, you know, be jaywalking and give them a reason going across the interstate, but they, you know, it's honestly that, I don't even think that shit's enforced here, to believe it. I mean, they don't care about much here at this station. You know how many videos I've done here with them sitting out here smoking cigarettes? You're supposed to be like 50 feet from the building. So basically where I'm walking now. Get a little bumpy here, guys. Set the pedestal stick up here. I've got a lot of fans or subscribers on here that like the night audits I do, and I want to try to get out and do more of these for you guys. You know, a lot of people work different hours, so this is, you know, better for them. At the party band. I better get over here so I don't get ran over. Sorry guys, I was doing some adjusting there. Well, you're gonna be there a while. This looks like that one female officer that yelled at me one night at the Fort Myers police station, saying I couldn't do none of that. Sure as hell does. Oh, that gate works good for her. What the hell, man? She's got the secret access. Worked great for her. Sorry if the video is jumping a little bit, guys. I've got this tripod and extension stick here that I'm using, so a little bit of wind, so I'm keeping it steadier. Oh, this one just pulled over here. So he is the local Fort Myers police, so maybe he's pulled over here and checking me out. As Lee County, obviously, they just don't give a shit about me. They pretty much just care about beating up 17-year-olds while they're handcuffed and pepper sprayed. Yeah, when I'm gonna also put that link on the, so definitely read the description, guys, because I'm gonna put that link in there as well. And watch that video. And if you don't have a tough stomach, don't watch it. If you got a 17-year-old, 16-year-old kid, son, anybody you care about, you want to see how the police treat, you know, your kids, watch that video and prepare to throw up, because it's just disgusting. Just like what they did with Rodney King back in the days, guys. Except, you know, he didn't, I mean, nothing compared to Rodney King, but same concept, getting, you know, beat up, you know, wide down or handcuffed, or, you know, this guy was actually getting his face sprayed with the water hose on the video to get the pepper spray out, the two officers, and then the other one just comes up and just does it like a wrestling move, running elbow on him. So. Yeah, you're doing pretty good. How are you? Got all the police here, guys. Got the two Lee County sheriffs. I don't know if he was liking me or not. Got the Oreo cookie in the middle. Bird poop, no, pig poop, and then bird poop. I'm mumbling on, guys, and saying weird stuff, I'm just, again, I get that way when I'm excited like that, and then it's just overwhelmed with the comments you guys poured in on that video with the postal office. Thank you, and I'm going to be bringing you more videos just like that. The update's coming. Takes a little time to get that body cam footage. I want every bit of it, because you know he had it on when he went inside the post office, the part that I didn't see with the officer going in. So I want to see that he told me and the female officer that was with him, he said, didn't I tell them, you know, that it was your First Amendment right? And they were shaking their head yes. So I want to get that confirmed on his body cam, because I don't believe it. The way I was treated by that damn pig, tyrant, he's lying about everything he says. And honestly, I've tried. This is like the third day now. And I know Cape Coral Police Department watches these videos. They have a real respectful master sergeant, and they have a real respectable captain. I thought was respectable. But they pretty much have been, you know, not really ignoring me, but, you know, basically saying that, or not really saying anything on that video. It's like they, you know, they don't. So it is an internal investigations, and I called over there today. I gave them a couple days because Monday was a holiday, and I left a message. I didn't get any, you know, voice as far as the internal, you know, affairs, or it's called their professional standards department there. So, just like I said on the other video, I appreciate you guys calling in and giving your comments. I mean, this is another tool that we use out here with all of our amendments, is to hold them accountable, you need to let them know. If an officer has no clue that they're doing wrong and they're never called out by the stuff that we're doing now, then how the hell is it going to change? Until they, you know, they're gonna end up getting shot themselves, you know, and then they're gonna look like the hero, basically. Don't you know, when they get shot, it's the end of the damn world. Like, oh, they did nothing wrong, you know? But when the victim gets shot, they're not there to support their family or give them, this guy in this yellow Jeep here, he's been here before. He's another officer, I think a jailer. Man, he was eyeballing the shit out of me last time out here. He's lucky he didn't say nothing. Maybe he'll say something tonight. Yep, that's him for sure. This car's been around the block twice. Hello. Security guard uniform on. Senior guy trying to make some extra income because the government doesn't pay him worth of shit to retire. But these guys are driving around fancy ass cars and fancy buildings and fancy shoes and uniforms and everything, but the old people out there, the people like me that's going to be a senior citizen one of these days, they're making it on $300 or $400 a month, guys. Some of them even less. And if they qualify, which they normally do for food stamps, it's like 20 bucks, or I think my grandmother was getting like 45 to 50 bucks a month to live on. It's basically like buy rice and that's all you're going to get. It's terrible the way this country is, and for people that busted their asses and, you know, bled through their fingertips working for this country, they're trying to, you know, starve them out on a $300 or $400 a month, or even under $1,000. Jesus, it should be at least $2 grand, and that's probably low cutting it. But these are some of the things that I want to bring out in my crusade out here when I'm auditing. You know, to me, it's a crusade now, because there's so many places and you hear so much shit on TV and you read about so much in the news that this place did bad, this government agency did bad, they did this to my family, or what the hell ever. They were, you know, an office full of tyrants and nobody held them accountable. And then when you get the local news company out there, most of that shit's fake and edited all up. They don't put the real stuff in there. They put the stuff in there, I think, that like the police department pays them to put all the positive shit in there about them. and make them look like the winner. I think they get paid with our tax dollars. I guarantee it. It's a conspiracy theory, but it's probably true, you know? Alright, I'm going to have a cigarette, and we're just going to enjoy the sounds of the brand new microphone that my cool subscriber donated to me here in Cape Coral today. It was through PayPal. That was great. Just, you know, I know he's going to watch this video, so thank you again. I believe his first name was Mark. I'm terrible with names. Probably could be wrong. But thank you. Actually, if you check the description in this video after I upload it, I'm going to have his name in there, guys. So, anybody that donates, you know, I don't want any of you to be missed. But, you know, funds are tight doing this. You know, a lot of people expect us to do a lot of stuff out here for them and follow up this and that, and you didn't follow through on the other audit, and, you know, but shit, you know, it takes money. This ain't free. Even when you start out with just a phone, and that's all you have to use. The phone cameras today is awesome. I'm using for a lot of the new auditors, most of the time I'm just using my Samsung S8 Galaxy. The cameras and lenses on those things are unbelievable. You just have to have a real good camera app with it. That, you know, blocks out all this, put the filter on for this shit and these lights that are blurring you. And a good microphone. Boy, these people aren't doing 25 at all. I'm way over on the sidewalk. Make your head spin. Alright, so we're going to go on over to the Cape Coral, I'm sorry guys, the Fort Myers Police Department. Tell what I got on my mind. Yeah, that officer in Cape Coral, that post office, has really bothered me. But we're going to continue our crusade down in here at these police departments and make sure that they know that we're holding them accountable. And more people are going to see these videos and go, oh shit, I didn't know I could record the police. Yes, you can. Especially when you're in the public, and especially when they got you or somebody pulled over. When you do that, it will change your life. Go live. I mean, I would recommend, if you can do it fast enough, either Facebook or YouTube preferably to me, go live. So it's going directly in there. You're not going to be able to delete that shit. Have your cloud attached to your phone camera and your Google Drive and stuff that they can't have access to. You know what I mean? If you don't know how to do it, email me. My email's in my about section on my page. Email me anything. You can get me at Audit Freedom on Facebook too. And, you know, through Messenger, if you got any questions, you know, go into Messenger, look at Audit Freedom, you'll see my same symbol in there. And let's all educate each other. Let's help each other out. Because, you know, when the money's right for me, I'll be coming to different locations with you guys and learning myself and trying to teach what I know and learning off of whoever. Not once have I said I was perfect at doing this, but people still criticize, and they're probably sitting there on their ass eating donuts, and most of them are probably cops anyway. So hopefully this video looks good, guys. Like, I'm shooting in a almost as close to 4K as I can, but between a 720 and a 1080 format is how I got it set up. So I just, the frames per second is where I always have the issues, but I think I finally got it corrected. So this should be looking really good on the big screens. I set it up to where if you guys end up casting it to your TV, it'll look good. And hopefully sound good. Alright, we're over here at the City of Fort Myers Police Department doing another night audit. This is the first audit I've done since the couple weeks back, I think it was, where the sergeant, I believe, was fired or resigned for he was involved in a sex sting that they already had open here at the station. I mean, it was like they were already investigating it, and he was involved. And with a sergeant, you know, you think that's he should have been the boss calling a lot of the shots on that. I love it over here. There's a lot of people over here on MOK. It's so awesome. And, well, they don't have the bench out here. They showed the other day there was a bench sitting out here and a ribbon and stuff they were donating to a fallen officer, which I thought was cool. But if you came out here with me before, that clear little line there, it was a blue neon line, and then it broke, and it was like, it would go straight and then it turned to a curve, so it was the crooked blue line. And I always said that when I came out here, and now all of a sudden they don't light it up anymore, which is great. I hope it did burn out. Honestly, I hope they turned it off. Uh-oh, dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Oh, that was a good burp for the camera. Kind of made me almost want to throw up there. Hopefully the microphone picked that, this new microphone I got, picked that nice pick sound up. Sounded like an oink to me. Yep, there goes another one. God, I hope this thing works great for you guys and you can hear so much better. And over here across the street, it's the bus station. Again, I'm not sure if it's Greyhound or just local buses, and I think it's both. There's a lot of homeless people that try to get some sleep over here too. Maybe that was the one that was fired. It's possible. Mind your business. Looks like he's got a camera too. That's cool. Pretty nice damn camera. I've seen the tripod and everything. That's probably for a rifle. It looked pretty cool though. It looked like a camera. Let me in, breaker breaker. There's a guy out here and I got all the guns in my hand and he's recording me. Look, he's gonna make sure the gate shuts. Yeah, I'm gonna come in that unauthorized area and record, buddy. I don't break the laws. I do not break the law at all. So don't make it and set it up like I'm going to. See, that's that profiling stuff because I've got a beard and I got my military style hat on. Seriously. So again, this is all visitor parking, public area. You can come through here and record everything, and we will here shortly. I'm just gonna continue around the property here to the back, where all the officers' vehicles are parked. Sorry if the crickets are really loud too, guys. On the last video I did, somebody said, man, I can hear every cricket. And I got the sensitivity on this microphone turned like almost down, all the way down. So I should be able to hear them swallowing the knot in their throat when they go, oh shit, he knows his rights. I don't think I'm done with that one guy that we seen a minute ago. I think he's gonna go in and be the snitch. Be nice if they come out and offer me a tour of the inside of this gate. I can see everything from the outside. If they give me a tour, then I can not have to look through this damn stupid fence. I'm so picky, guys. Now this is now back here behind this gate. If it's ever open, you don't really want to walk in there because this is official vehicle. It just says official vehicles. It doesn't say only. So don't get too confused with it. Just don't come back here if it's open. I got that big tactical, I will run over your house and everything vehicle over there. Let's kind of back off in the distance there. We'll go back there in a second and take a look. So we're on the public sidewalk. Perfectly legal. Filming the police, perfectly legal. Standing up for your rights, definitely legal. Depends what officers hemming you up. Well, they got some dirty ass cars here. It's like they never clean them either, especially when you see them on the road. So I'm sure the word's out by this guy that was staring at me. I thought he was going to do a cam back on me. That Audits of Freedom is out here. Or a guy with a camera, one or the other. You people, that's who's out here. It's one of them speed sign things, like slow down bitches. Some awful glare. So we're going up in the public parking lot here. No, there's no signs anywhere that's changed out here. Even if I'm not out here in 2 or 3 weeks, guys, always go and circle the perimeter on the public sidewalk first. Look for signage. Anything that says unauthorized or public officials only, don't go behind those areas. Don't give them a reason over some bullshit, you know what I mean? Always respect those areas. I've never actually been out here when there's no, like, patrol vehicles out here, hardly. They all got their own personal signs. See, heard some even say, hey, how you doing? Oh, I think I heard a hey, buddy. Doing all right tonight?
Yeah, how yourself?
Pretty good, pretty good. You stay safe out there, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
All right, so we're heading over to the front lobby. They got some business hours posted here, so we'll show you guys if you've never seen their hours. I think it's like the 4:45. Boy, they really did. They spent some tax dollars on the cleanup. Got all new mulch, flowers. Damn, that's pretty cool. Oh, those are the police bicycles, I think, guys. I think. Maybe not. Maybe they're donated bicycles. Man, they did a great job out here. I know they've been on film lately with everybody. The fake news media outlets and my one. It's real. I will never, and I make a promise to all my subscribers on here, I will never put out false news or fake news to you ever. I'll never edit my video and make it look more dramatic. It's just me being me, guys. Some of the shit I say is just totally crazy, but aren't we all? Especially when you're out here by yourself. That's why I want to get some more funds together, guys, and get out there and hit the road and meet some of these other local auditors and eventually have High Desert Community Watch. I'd love to go meet him all the way in damn California, though. Have to meet me in Texas halfway. There's no wind out here tonight for me to test my damn microphone out. I'm about to blow in it. I'm gonna get some comments off that one. I shouldn't have said that. Boy, that officer's back over there across the street again behind that vehicle. Now it looks like the spotlights and shit are on. Oh yeah, we're heading back over there. So that wraps up the Fort Myers Police Department, guys. This is the other side of it, which there's really, if you go down to maybe about a month or two ago, I've got some really good 4K quality videos. You can check it out. You know, I did some pretty close-ups on the armored vehicle they have over there. They'll probably start running though, and they see me getting closer. That vehicle's been sitting there a while, and that's an illegal area to be parking, but you know, it could be somebody that's handicapped in jail, and that might be the only, I don't know. But we're gonna make sure that they're not it was a female officer a little while ago. So make sure he or she is not violating that person's rights. And if they're willing to talk, we'll let them know we're there to protect their rights. Make sure they don't get handcuffed and elbowed and pepper sprayed. It looks so much closer when you're watching the camera and walking. It's still way the hell over there. Oh shit, I can hear somebody saying something about fuck them up and yelling and stuff. So we're gonna get over there, guys, and oh, that wasn't them yelling, that was this other person yelling. It's on Monroe Street. I don't know if I hit the right one. You know what, guys? I don't even know what light I'm hitting. MLK. Oh, I hit the wrong light. Hey there. Come on, light. Fuck. This light's gonna get me, guys, and this will be the lunch. This is those things I'm telling you about. Man, there's a lot of people. That lobby is busy as hell over there tonight. That's the, I think, where you get out of jail and bailed out. Somebody over there in the trash can. That was weird. There's a lot of homeless out here. I feel for them. That's where a lot of donations go to also. Anytime I'm out here auditing and there's homeless people out here and got donated cash or any cash they got on me, I always try to help them out. Got two over here now, and they're shorts cops. I think they already see me coming. They're like, oh shit. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. The car's moving now. 3 officers, and one of 4. That's the bicycle patrol. Should ask them if Dangle's over there. Guys ever watch Reno 911? It's the bicycle cops. Smile for the camera, boys. Boy, see how they scattered? You guys doing any illegal sex stings lately? No sex stings? You guys weren't involved in that sex sting, were you? Nobody's hearing me now. Sexting. You guys violating hookers' rights? I think you guys are in the sexting. Talking about it right now. Boy, isn't this First Amendment a bitch, guys? Goes to bicycle patrol. If I was going to do this, that would be the job I'd want on the bike just down here downtown. It's pretty awesome. I don't know if I heard something drop off the building or just right on. Alright, so basically I got to wave, guys. That's respecting the public, being professional and courteous. So far. I've had them wave at me before and go crazy, so. I don't know if they're transporting somebody because that gate being messed up on the other side or what. So the main jail lobby is what we're looking at over here, which is, well, it's pretty packed. Boy, they were eyeballing that poor guy in that Jeep, like, just run me over. I mean, they're in the middle, almost in the middle of the damn road. It merges over, like, right in here. Right in here is where the merge lane is to go up there and turn at the light. So, the only reason I'm not closer to them right now, guys, is because I got a cigarette in my hand and you got to be 50 feet away from the building.
Come over here.
Oh, I know. Thank you. Oh, I got you. No problem. Appreciate it. So if you guys didn't pick that up on the microphone, he's like, you can come over here. Yeah, I know. Let me put this. He sees this fucking cigarette in my hand probably, and he's going, oh, there's a charge. Yeah, I'm not that stupid. But there's an ashtray right here. Just to show you that that's where I'm putting it, guys. Want to be so talkative with me, I'll go over there and ask you about that sex thing there, buddy. Let's see if I can get these damn roads right. 2nd Street, Monroe. That'd be me. Try not to run my mouth. I know I'm a motor mouth, guys. Sorry. Yeah, he's gonna get his ass ran over. Oh, that wasn't his vehicle. That was the other guy's vehicle. It's weird. Yeah, I don't get that close. Even though that he was asking with a cigarette in my hand and knows it's illegal as hell. And I'll show you that sign here in a minute, guys. They're posted everywhere. Said you can come over here, so he could hem me up with a cigarette charge or whatever to take me to jail. Basically, these are the signs right here, guys. I won't even say it. Just says smoke-free property. But another sign, I think over there, says something about 50 feet or whatever. Well, we had a positive contact, other than I don't know if he recognized I was smoking and was trying to hem me up, or he was just being, you know, trying to be cool and professional, which the one officer out of the 4 officers that were there waved. 2 bicycle cops and another officer. Damn door. I don't want to hit that intercom thing. There's nothing to this lobby though. I've actually did a video here and they followed me out one night and nobody ever said anything. There's actually nobody in here. I don't like coming over here when there's like a ton of people in here. Cash rewards. Cameras everywhere. Well, I was just about to head off the property. I like to see the night in the life of downtown Fort Myers bicycle cops. Man, I bet you they get all kind of booty down here. Because it's downtown and the party places are over here. So you know, I mean, damn. And they're wearing the shorts. Nice shaved, smooth legs. No, I'm just messing with you guys. See a lot of homeless people sleeping in here too. Any of the fellow skateboarders out there like me, don't be riding your damn skateboards over here because they will get your ass. I've seen them do it a few times out here to kids. Stupid. They come out here at night when there's no traffic or no, you know, foot traffic on the sidewalks, and they still give them shit. I'm like, come on, man. Got some of the best jumps and shit and rails. I could be railing the hell out of this thing. Alright guys, so I appreciate you guys once again. I will be putting another link in here of the in the description of the incident with the Fort Myers sergeant or whoever that was involved in the sex sting, so you guys can keep up an update on that. And any other video I did at the Lee County Station, there will be a link in there as well. As far as what happened to the 17-year-old was police brutality. And I appreciate you guys. You know, much respect to Mark that made the generous donation. Can't tell if this guy's following me or not. They always try to find real hard where I park. You know what I mean? He's probably gonna go pull up right behind my vehicle. Be a dick. I don't care. Man, they are partying tonight over here. You can hear all that music. Hear the bass. Sweet. Yeah, always pass the Main Street one. Alright everybody, again I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. Thanks again for your support.